Welcome to SVR IAS Academy. In this current affairs video lecture, we will discuss about India's growth rate. Can we achieve double-digit growth rate? Can we achieve double-digit growth rate? This is an important topic for prelims and also for essay. Because the general topic, we never achieved double-digit growth rate. Double digit means 10% or above that. But we are moving towards it slowly, and China achieved double digit growth rate till 2012. For 3 decades, China achieved double digit growth rate from 1980s till 2012. China achieved double-digit growth rate. Because of that, China became the world's second largest economy at present and is the largest economy in the Asia. At present, Indian economy is the fastest growing economy in the world. China is the second fastest growing economy in the world. But the problem with the Indian economy is that investment in infrastructure. China expanded its infrastructure massively, and at present China has world's largest high-speed rail network. So China has world-class infrastructure which attracted manufacturing companies across the world to invest in China, which helped in achieving the double-digit growth rate for last 3 decades. So to achieve double-digit growth rate, we have to increase our investment in infrastructure. So we have to boost our investment in infrastructure up to 10% of the GDP. 10% of GDP should be invested in improving the infrastructure so that in near future we can able to achieve double-digit growth rate. Experts in economy argue that in near future India may become the driver of global economic growth engine. The reason is that Western economies are struggling for long to come out of the global economic crisis. As you might be knowing that global financial crisis started in 2008, and India and China managed successfully to come out of the crisis and growing reasonably well. India is the fastest growing economy and China is the second fastest growing economy in the world. Whereas Western countries, including US and European countries, still struggling to achieve reasonable growth rate. But in recent years, Chinese economy started slowing down. Till 2012, it achieved double-digit growth rate, and from 2012 onwards, its growth rate is declining. Another important factor in China is that its population is aging. China's population is aging, whereas when you compare it with India, 3/4 of the Indian population is under the age of 35 years. So we have young population ratio is high, and we have favorable demography. Because of that, various reports predict that India will become the global economic growth engine's driver. So India will become the driver of global economic growth engine in near future. Another plus point is that India is the only other nation apart from China to have billion plus population, one of the plus point, and favorable demography is the another plus point with the Indian economy. We should take further steps to improve the performance of our economy, like we should implement goods and services tax as soon as possible. We should try to implement GST as soon as possible, and Government of India should take lot of structural reforms in the economy so that it will help in achieving the double-digit growth rate in near future. Thank you.